And from the State House to Congress, Washington, D.C., with hours left to spare, Congress and the White House averted a government shutdown. Yesterday, congressional members passed a short-term agreement to keep the government running while negotiations for better border security and aid to our allies continues. WENY Washington correspondent Rachel Knapp spoke with members following that floor vote.
On Friday, President Biden signed legislation preventing a government shutdown. The temporary spending bill will fund federal agencies at current spending levels through March 1st and March 8th, giving more time for members to finalize a deal.
It was a good vote, over 300 votes for it. That was solid.
We caught up with our congressional members following the House floor vote on Thursday. The House voted 314 to 108. The opposition, which was mostly led by far-right Republicans, demanded more spending cuts and immigration policy changes. Those negotiations are still underway between Congress and the White House. Some Republicans who voted against the bill, like Michigan's Representative Jack Bergman, says in part, "Until Congress gets serious about securing the border, I will not support another dime of federal spending." The Biden administration says they are open to changes to border policy as part of the negotiations.
There was no excuse to oppose it because what this did was really provide the Appropriations Committee the bandwidth that they need to finish up these appropriation bills.
If we would have shut down the government, that would have been the whole story, and I think it would disrupt the negotiations, and frankly, I think it would have been a political victory for our friends on the left.
But after passing the short-term funding bill before the deadline, federal spending and policy discussions will continue without the pressure of a government shutdown for now.
I don't necessarily like the present so-called deal. I think we need some more spending cuts, and I think we need some border security measures. I know that's what is being negotiated with the supplement, but the American people want to see us actually not back down related to the border. So I voted to extend it out 5 weeks just so we can continue negotiating and make the end result improved from what it is today.
In Washington, D.C., Rachel Knapp, WENY News.